think it was just a retailer.
Look at that. Huh?
I think it was just a retailer. Yeah. Just guys working the booth.
Where is the internet?
It's like straight back that way.
You don't mind, do you, Sharon?
I'm sorry. No, go right ahead. It's really
Yes, absolutely. I'm putting it right here. Stand in front of him.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can tell you pretty much whatever you want to know about point of sale.
Yes.
But just as an overview, this is the main point of sale screen. This is what the cashiers would see in order to sell comics.
No worries.
Right? And so the barcode on the product is what's scanned here.
Yes.
Right? It will read it into the system, and when it does, and we'll just find something to sell here.
Okay.
And when that's up, here's the amount with the sales tax and the total included.
Could you pull up sentences?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
I want
we
to
can
see
do
how that looks.
Thank you.
So if I wanted to look up,
It's called Sentences, The Life of M.F. Grimm.
oh, I don't have that in this system.
Ooh.
This customer didn't order it.
Okay. That shame on you, customer.
Right, exactly. Now, if I needed to add that item at the register,
Yes.
these buttons over here are how you would do that. It would go out to the Diamond Comics system, bring the item in, so that could be sold at the register at that time.
Okay.
Whether it's a special order, so if it's something that's perpetually available, then you could do that as a special order at the register.
Okay.
So if someone comes in and asks for something like that, they could do it that way.
Okay. What is the response so far from retailers about the system?
It's needed. Everyone has really there hasn't been a whole lot of inventory control, and it's hard to keep. I mean, being a comic retailer is hard. It's hard work because they have to order 2 months ahead of time. They have to get an idea of how much people want to buy, who might be interested in this product, so they can compare it to something else. So that's what our system does. It gives them the sales tools to be able to say, well, we think this book will sell like this book, so I have this much interest in that book, so I'll order this much of that one. So
Pre-orders as well?
Yes,
So you can grab everything.
and you can, so we have a subscription service function, so you can subscribe a customer to a particular ongoing series.
Wow.
So every ongoing series in the Diamond system is given a series code, and that series code allows the customer to be able to subscribe to it on an ongoing basis, so that the retailer doesn't accidentally miss the book for that particular person. Because they come back to the store expecting you to have that every time on hold for them.
And retailers are saying, well, you didn't ask for it.
Right.
So this is like
a way to keep
medium.
track of that.
Excellent.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a huge thing that's all done on pen and paper now, and so it's been electronically, digitally formatted. And it's pretty cool.
And when do you expect it to be implemented totally throughout the comic book system?
I would love for everyone to buy one right now, and it doesn't matter if it's ours or another company's point of sale, as long as retailers are using something to get something to help them order and make smarter decisions and not have leftover inventory, because that's really one of the main things that are driving the retailers out of business, is just poor ordering, poor budgeting, poor inventory management.
Well, what's the reason why retailers, it took them so long to grab a POS system?
I think it's a big undertaking. You have to inventory everything in the store.
Yes.
You have to somehow get that typed in and electronically input into the system.
Yes.
You also have a lot of people have done it the same way year after year, month after month, and they're a little set in their ways.
It becomes custom.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you have to break that custom.
It's different,
but
yeah.
obviously, after you break it, it seemed like this would be sufficient.
You know, this does a lot. You know, you have all of the reporting in your
Yes.
at your fingertips, so you're able to do all of your marketing becomes more available because you know who's ordering what, so you can start tailoring your marketing to particular customers. If you have someone who you're having a signing and you want to be able to see who bought what, you now have those records because you've been doing this with a computer instead of pieces of paper.
If you don't mind, what does this system run for?
Well, we are selling both hardware and software together as a package.
Okay.
Retailers can buy it all together. It's $3,690, and Diamond is offering a extended payment plan. So we're really making it affordable to retailers.
Okay.
And we're able to also do just software if they have a computer already and they just need the software. We can do that too. The software runs $1,795.
Okay.
And it's based off of a Microsoft system, so we didn't have to program the POS. That's already done. We just had to program the part that interacts with Diamond.
How many people are on the waiting list for this?
Lots. I have about 500 people on a waiting list right now.
And how long will it take for 500 people to receive theirs? When do you expect this to be fully operational throughout the whole comic book industry?
Everyone
like
is available to buy it right now.
Okay.
I mean, if they want to buy it, they can. That waiting list is those people. We're offering it to them first.
Yes.
And those people, when those 500, we've made those offers. Then we're going to open it up and let everybody who wants to buy it buy it.
Okay.
I think by the end of this year, we may offer it in the Diamond catalog just to see if anyone want to.
You know, I think this is the first thing that. First POS system that should be on the cover of preview. You know, and just look like.
There you go.
Hello,
I like
fellas.
it.
You know, just put it on the cover of preview.
There you go.
Make it the gem of the month.
That's right. Oh, we'll do that. It's certified cool too.
Diamond. Yes, of course.
Is it fairly user friendly in the installation process? Is it simply like a CD kind of deal?
What we do is we install the software on the system if you buy the hardware, so you don't have to do any of that.
So there's a hardware, obviously.
Right, but if it's if you just buy the software, I mean, you get 90 days free support, and I have a staff of 3, and you get assigned to one of my employees, and then they do like hours and hours of phone call training calls, and so we provide a lot of support. Actually, that's what I pride ourselves on, is that we do a lot of support for it. So they'll handhold you through everything that you need to know.
Because I feel like that would be the only reservation is from some of those throwback comic book retailers that don't want to make the adjustment.
Right.
You know, they're obviously scared about.
Yeah, I mean it can be intimidating.
Right,
because if you're not computer savvy, then it's hard. You know, it becomes like, I'm not too good with computers. But we have a staff that's, we're tech support. That's what we do.
Right. How can people find out more about the POS system from Diamond?
They can
Is there a
call
website?
me, or they
phone
can
number?
go, and they can go to comicsuite.com, which is the name of the software, Comic Suite. So you go to comicsuite.com and send us an email and we'll get them set up.
All right, you hear that, retailers? It's time. Let's step into the new world, man. Let's get this money, man. Period. Like I understand, I love comics, but you can make money doing it, and this will help you organize everything appropriately. All right, we need to support brick and mortar, physical retail stores. This is the best way to do it, as far as I'm concerned. All right, thank you. I was